Couple of rehabbers at the top of the order. Jake Mangum swings first pitch, rolls one out to second base. Valade makes star infielder, signed to a free agent deal by the Rays in the offseason. Was recovering from right shoulder surgery, injured when he dove back into player option at the end of this year. He's the highest paid Ray on the roster this year. He pokes one. He's looking over saying, Tyler, do I look over the third base coach for the sign? With a lot of foul balls. And Morgan plays left field here today. Left-handed here. Soft little hopper, and it's just off the tip of the first base. Carson Williams lowered to the 6 hole today at shorts. 29-year-old Canadian looks back. Kim took a long vault toward. And Morgan Ensberg shuffling the lineup a little bit here today. Pitch to Murray, swinging a high fly center field. Siani has a read on it, calls off Bulls 3 or 4 hitter. He's batting 5th here today. The University of British Columbia back in 2016. He's now in his 7th organization. Swing by Seymour, and lifts a breaking pitch into shallow left field. And Tico, 6 winners will each receive a $2,000 scholarship, courtesy Williams. Hitting 184 starting play today, 6 home runs. Mound had a conversation with Boyle. Menendez got up and the start will proceed. I don't think that's the case here today. Here's about what might be going on here. This is still throwing. Boyle is still in the Bulls dugout, but behind the scenes. But Menendez is continuing to throw. His number of pitches thrown, he's gone 40 through 2 innings in case they need. 3 balls and 1 strike on Keegan, right-handed hitting catcher. And now it is May 26th. Behind it, what might be happening up the chain down in St. Pete's. Swing by Peters. Fly ball launched. Left center field. Moving back toward the actors or relievers. We don't know, but I think Joe Boyle is done after 2 innings here today. We'll see. First pitch swinging. Westbrook, 2 hoppers. Mangum, who was going to be on the opening day roster for the Bulls. In shape, ready to go. Added to the 40-man back in November for the first time in his career. Called to Morgan Ensberg and the rest of the team in the club 3.5 hours away. I drove Uber many years ago, but they had a stirring conversation most of it, 3.5 hours. Singled in his organizational debut in the first inning today. Again, it's been months since 200 runs and hit 47 homers. Kim is aboard, now Trey Morgan. Nobody out, Bulls trail 4-0. A look at second base, another by Taylor. Change up, slider. And the strikes look like he didn't miss any time at all. Here's the 0-2. And Morgan rolls one to the second baseman. Valade will snap it aside. Tries to pick up the 2-out run for the Bulls. Taylor's delivery is smoked out to center field. But Seymour Williams and Dominic Keegan against floor is about 45 feet off of the line at third base. Taylor the pitcher, Yerzy the catcher, grew up. Here's Williams fan in the second against Taylor. Podaclam in British Columbia, which is just north of threw it in a map and said, well, how far away can they be? 2,604 miles. Take a week. 0-1 pitch from Taylor. Half of the year behind the plate, 9 homers, drove in 60, hit 285, and it's a soft bouncer, charging at third, scoop, waved down to up, saying he saw that foot up off of the base, but it did not look like that foot ever left the base. Curtis Taylor with the high red and white Sox pitches home, and Peters hits a liner to center. These runs don't come in because they don't feel like Keegan deserved to be on base in his return to Worcester, the team for which he played last year. 0-1. A third look. And just got the pitch off, and Westbrook sends it to right center field. Siani and Torres. Bottom of the 5th inning. Memphis 4, Durham nothing. So far, 3 hits, couple of walks over 4 innings of work. And the sit on the shelf for weeks, although he did it a couple of times last year. And with the off day tomorrow for the Bulls, I mean, that might be the decision day for the Rays. Outfielders where decisions will need to be made for the Rays. Maxed out the number of guys that can move to the 60. They're about in that situation again. Here's and the pitch from Taylor, posted and signed by San Diego to a 4-year major league deal. And drives this one on 1 hop into center field. Bulls down 4-0. Action starts in the pen for Memphis for the first time. The lead at first in the 0-1. Taylor at the belt holding. Well, he takes a long time. Pitcher in Major League Baseball last year. 11 seconds between pitches. I mean, he's holding. Lift. Long hold again. Pitch clock down to 1 at first base with his second single of the game. Pitch for Taylor. 2 on Trey Morgan. Now to see his 10th pitch. 2-2 again from on the knees of Kim at first. 2-2. Finally put Tanner Murray 0 for 2. Gone to the outfield twice. Hit a ball sharp. A song here. Couple of weeks, maybe closer to those who needed some extended time to get back. And Murray waits on Taylor. And the leg. Kim at second base. Taylor 1 look. Now the pitch. And Murray trying to hold back and ring him.